character. Yeah. Okay. I think he's starting. Yeah, he's starting me Swordfighter. It looks like
based on what he was looking at. So I usually see me Swordfighter like in a very specific sense, like it's only like him and Vikakar, also known as Koth.
Yeah,
and those are the only two like I've ever like actually seen.
As far as me Swordfighter, yeah. Oh no, he's starting with R.O.B. He just
why?
So you just went to check the Mii's just to like.
Hey, did you do this?
He was stalling.
Just messing with us.
Yeah.
All right, so taking Kurama Mario up to Pokemon Stadium 2 with R.O.B. I remember we were just talking about how this is traditionally a harder matchup for R.O.B.
Yeah. Barely avoids the spike there. But yeah, it is a harder matchup generally for R.O.B. The thing is, because of how the stage bans work, kind of like this is the best option.
Right.
Kurama bans Town and he bans FD.
Right.
So you're forced into platforms. Your question is, do you want Battlefield? The answer is no. And then do you want Smashville or do you want PS2? Most people go with PS2, and PS2 it can be a little bit harder than Smashville to get the ladder combos, but it doesn't matter if you're getting up smash like that.
Yeah, that's a pretty hard start, especially against a player like Kurama who is known to take his advantage and drive it all the way home.
But like, even aside from the fact that this match is like not the best, this is Kurama's got experience in this match. It played first ace a lot. Okay, not getting a real full combo there, but yeah. One thing I've noticed with a lot, like at least the top players here in NorCal. You got like Varun, Kurama. The one thing they're always gonna be doing is like they're gonna be pairing moves like the R.O.B. Nair, because that's like it's not if you don't parry it, that move is safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Safe. If you do parry it, then it becomes punishable.
Yeah, I feel like that was like one of the first like uses of parry that most people like came out with, you know, when Ultimate became a thing. When it first came out, like it's like you gotta start parrying these like moves where Nair.
Landing Nair for like a lot of characters.
Oh no. He's still going. No, he's not gonna die yet, but it is not looking good for our boy H.3.K. Oh, yeah, okay, dead.
Okay, I think he might have just been like,
yeah, definitely. He definitely just said, yeah, no, this ain't working out. It's over.
Yeah. All right, so probably the me Swordfighter coming out here. Did like not worth like it's best of 5, not best of 3, so he's got time. Yeah, he's got a little bit extra game to do some learning, and yeah, just not.
Oh, me Brawler.
Okay, it wasn't me Brawler.
I think the scariest part about like getting like 3 stocks in game, even though you have a lot of time, is that if you get like 3 stocks, you're wondering how much knowledge did I really get? I kind of just got Mario'd off, you know.
Nice. Yeah, that rapid gas is so much. But then, like, at the same time, you're, like, try to be positive at all. You're like, oh, you know what? Can't get much worse.
Yeah. You know what? True.
Yeah.
I guess with the characters, like, the difference here is that now he has an out for some of these combos. Oh, what the?
Yeah. I think it's just hilarious that Mario, you're hearing actual sounds from, and then this me Brawler, you're like
the squeaky.
Yeah. You're like it's a squeaky toy.
Oh wow, that's bigger than I thought.
You really can't be punished. Even characters that have like a pretty good down air, it's so hard to actually just hit that and actually spike them through it. Oh no, that was just absolute overextension right there. Yeah. Oh, he's fishing hard now.
Yeah, the way I'm seeing it is like H3 is like trying to really force his stocks. But like in a game like this, especially if Kurama is like, you're not going yet, but it's so early. And like when you throw out a move like a flashing mouth punch like that, oh no!
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. But like when you throw a move like flashing mouth punch, it's pretty clear that you are trying to hit his stock.
There we go. That was fun. My worry is that like H.3.K. is like definitely a player who's emotional,
right,
and he can get tilted for sure. I've seen he might be one of the hardest tilted with the top level here in NorCal. And I don't say that to be mean, because I just like, I've seen it happen before, and I'm worried that he might have lost his composure game one. He's like, that shouldn't have gone that badly. Like that's like when something like that happens, you kind of need to just brush it off. And you're like, okay, you know what? Now I'm playing. I just need to play a best of 3+4. That's it.
Exactly. Yeah. The way I'm seeing like how he's moving right now is that he's attacking like how he's thinking that he's gonna get the exact thing he wants, and he's about to like actually play out.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna he'll throw a down tilt, and then he'll immediately like run for the fair without like actually confirming it actually did.
Yeah, and that's definitely a sign that someone's kind of either autopiloting a bit too much,
or like super tilt.
Yeah, or just like a little bit tilted.
He's like running back.
Yeah, you all saw that. You're like, yeah, just go back. We're doing that again. It's going better this time. Yeah.
That was so quick. He didn't even say anything.
Yeah. I think that's the funniest thing. You're just like, nope, again. Yeah, one more.
All right, going down to the swordsman now.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So I thought this would be like the move to start with, considering like how Mario like has a weakness in disjoints. Even a Mii swordsman is like not the strongest disjoint user. But yeah, we're just starting off like we did before.
And the thing is, I don't actually know how many times these guys have played because Kurama does not come out here
that often. Yeah.
But like usually. You would think like, okay, you're either on one side of winner or on the others, and you go down either Luis or like Kurama. Maybe you just always been on Luis' side of bracket.
Yeah.
And like these guys haven't really played much or if at all.
Yeah, I was about to ask like how often have they played? Because I don't think I remember like.
Oh, that's not. Yeah.
I don't remember exactly when they've actually played. If they have.
That's not. No. Okay.
Yeah, you can tell by how he's moving over there. So the frustration hit.
Yeah. What are the Mario like the gray and the kind of like it for the big like the Marios that are
like down here?
They're like in general in NorCal.
No, you're right. I think about it. Yeah, he's not really I'm a NorCal character anymore. I feel like it's like compared to like Smash 4 days, it's like
oh yeah, no, we had
a lot.
We had a whole crew of Mario.
Yeah, exactly. Like now I'm thinking about like what
Mario's an endangered species now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although H.3.K kind of wants to keep it that way. Taking the first stock off Kurama, it's looking like he's doing a lot better now. He's got his footing, and like he might still be like a little annoyed, but he's not letting it show. That was exactly right. Like what I meant. He was that's gonna annoy him. But like you saw right there, he gets the up tilt and he immediately shields because he's like, okay, I know Kurama's gonna want to do something, and he did. Wasn't able to get the punish he wanted, but like based on how he was playing like in past games, it looked like maybe he would have tried to just go straight for another up tilt or anything else.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he's like pulling himself together as opposed to like the first two games. But like against a player like Kurama, it might be too little, too late.
Yeah, it's so hard to pull yourself together when this insane Mario just trying to tear you apart.
Where are you going, my boy?
I'm wondering, that might have been there might be misinputs there.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's that. Well, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt here. But it's one of those things that's like, how often do you pull him off before you're like, maybe I should not do that anymore?
Alright, forward throw. Yeah, just resetting the situation. Not quite able to do that. Shaking his head, he knows that that wasn't the best he could have done.
Yeah.
But regardless, Kurama is going to take that 3-0 and go all the